welcome back to another video. It's Saturday, so obviously we're going to do another painting today. And today I'm doing a dip. I haven't done a dip in a very long time. So come along and let's create a beautiful painting together. Come and join me. Okay, I'm back. So I just want to show you quickly. This is the painting we did last weekend. Very pretty lacing in it, very pretty colors in it. This will be photographed and put in my Etsy shop today. But wait till you see this one. Look at it. Look at those colors. I love this painting. I love these colors. Absolutely beautiful. It turned out better than I thought it would. I absolutely love it. Both of these will be, I've actually already photographed them, so they are going into my Etsy shop today. So if you want to purchase this beauty, it will be in my Etsy shop today. Please remember, all my paintings are reduced in price at the moment, including those two. They will also be reduced in price, and the prices include worldwide shipping. So I've just got a little canvas here today because I just want to try. This is like a test. It's only 20 by 20 centimeters, but remember the dip I did. Now I absolutely adore this painting. It turned out so beautifully, but you'll remember that when we did this dip, I put black down on the table, put a black base down, and then I put the colors over the black and I dipped the canvas. Today I'm not going to be putting a base coat underneath. I'm just going to be putting colors. It's a test. I don't know if it's going to work. We're just going to give it a go. So I've marked off on my piece of plastic the shape and size of the canvas. There it is. And I'm just going to put my gloves on, and then we're just going to put paint in there, and we're going to dip it, and we're going to see what we land up with. I do actually want to have negative space. I don't know. I'm talking again. I don't know if any of this is actually going to help, or work. I don't know if it's going to work, but you know what? I like just coming into my little art room and playing around, trying new things, and very often landing up with something very, very pretty. This one is my Decard Satin Enamels. So I'm just putting this around the edges like so, like that, and I'll actually just go in the corners a little bit like that. Okay, then I think I'll put this very deep purple, and another spout that's blocking. It's not blocked yet, but it is blocking. So we'll just go around like that. Then into there, I'm going to put some of this blue. Then into that, I'm going to put some of this pink. Then into that, I'm going to put some Decard 24 karat gold. And I'm going to put a little bit more of the satin enamels over the top, like that. Okay. Okay, I don't know. It's a test, like I said. Maybe I should just put a little bit more around here, just to make sure it covers, you know, like that. Okay, I don't know. Let's give it a go. Let's see what we'll end up with. So, you just take your canvas and put it in. Now, don't squish it down too hard, because you don't want all the paint just to squish out the sides. I just need to get a... I've got paint on me already. But you do want to give it a little bit of a push down, like that, because when you do a dip, you always land up with parts of the painting that actually don't have any paint on. So you just give it a little bit of a push down like this, not too hard, but just to make sure that the paint has covered. And then I usually just take my palette knife and just do that under the wood, you know. Okay, right, moment of truth, people. We're going to lift it up. We're going to lift it straight up. Now, a trick that I saw another artist do, and I'm going to try it, is you take a paintbrush and you actually hold it there in the middle. Now, I don't know how she does it because I don't have enough fingers for all of this, but okay. You hold that down there. I don't know how she does it. My hands are just too stupid to know how to do this. Okay, anyway, like so. And then you lift it up. Lift, 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 lift. Okay. Alright, here we go. Bald spot. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm going to dip it again. I just want to see where that bald spot is. Maybe just move some paint around there. And we're going to dip it in again. Push it down. And lift it up. Still got a little bald spot over there. Oh, come on. Where's that bald spot? It's over there. Okay, so put it back in. That's where the bald spot is. And lift. Okay, now it's covered at least. Let me just see, what are we dealing with here? It's not bad. It's got a lot of negative space, which is what I wanted. I don't know, it's got bubbles that aren't popping. It is pretty. I must say it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not exactly how I pictured it in my head though. I think, I mean, you know, it's our art, we can do what we want. So I'm going to add more paint around the edges, and I'm going to dip it one last time, and then whatever we'll end up with, that is what we're going to have. That and some pink. Okay, maybe I should just add a little bit of black to it, just a touch, just like that. Okay, let's dip this again. and in. And push it down. And lift it up. Oh, that looks better. That does look better. Yep, I like that. So there's no negative space left, but that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so all we do now is we just dip it into the paint on the sides, just to cover the sides. Just like that. And like that. That's fine. And like that. That's fine. And last one, like that. That's fine. It'll run down and it'll cover. Let's just put this, I don't know where to put it. Put it there. Well, now that is pretty. This I'm going to, now typically it's right in the middle of my table, but I'm going to try and keep this, and I'm going to try and dry it so that I can use these pretty parts in here. I can use them on my blank cabochons to make pendants and stuff, because there are some very pretty patterns and colors in here. So I'm going to try and save this to dry it. But I'm going to bring you in for a close-up now. Hold on a sec. Let me get myself ready, and I'll bring you in for a close-up. So there it is. Look at that. It is very pretty, isn't it? The colors are really, really vibrant. The satin enamels has made some clouding effect. There's quite a bit of the Decard 24 karat gold shining through, which obviously we'll see clearer when it is dry. But yeah, all in all, I really like it. The first attempt didn't turn out the way I'd planned. Look at that, those cool little things happening over there. But that's also very pretty. Look at that. But you know, if it doesn't work out the first time round and you're not exactly happy with it, do what I did. Just add some more paint, dip it again, and look at that. Look what I landed up with. I am very happy with that. Very, very cool. So there we go, everyone. Quick painting today. I will put this aside to dry. It's got quite a bit of paint on it, so I'm sure it will only be dry next weekend. It's going to take a while to dry because there's quite a lot of paint on here. I don't know if you can actually see it, but it does dry level. Okay, so don't worry about that. If your paint isn't too thick, it'll level itself out while it's drying, so don't worry about that. So there we go. I will be back tomorrow for another painting, so be sure to join me for that, and subscribe to my channel, follow along. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.